pocket. Oh, guys, I'm so happy to be figuring out my skin. I'm gonna post a story tomorrow of what I'm doing for my skin and what's working. Obviously, it's still a little red, but that will go away with time. Pocket. But my skin was really bad for a second, so I didn't really want to be posting or going live or doing all these things because I felt bad about my skin, which I shouldn't be, but I did. But now that it's getting better, I feel really, really happy. But I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do for my makeup. I know, guys, I'm sorry. It's just like, it's been so stressful trying to figure out what's going on, and I haven't been wanting to put makeup on because I don't want to make my skin worse. So, I actually need a new concealer because I hate the concealer I'm using right now. Wait, where even is my concealer I'm using right now? Wait, I have no concealer in here. Accutane is the only... Do you have acne on your back too? No, I don't, but I have a little bit on my chest, thank God, not on my back. But Accutane has kind of just been like my last resort. I've been wanting to find something like not so hard on my body, you know? And my brother was on Accutane and had really bad side effects. And so I've been trying to figure out a more healthy way to clear my skin, whether that's like what I'm eating or what. I'm on spirulactone, so right now I don't know what's made the biggest difference, but I'm going to this lady called Sonia Dakar, and she gave me a bunch of products, and I've been taking this acid of florus. It's basically for your gut, probiotics. I've been taking 2 every morning, 2 every night for the first week just to like jumpstart my skin. Now I'm taking 1 every morning, 1 every night, and I've been trying to eat no sugar, no gluten, and no cheese, but like I've misstepped a few times, but I'm doing a lot better than before. And then I'm also on this thing called spirulactone, but I haven't seen a difference in that. Some people say it takes like 3 months to work. So I've been taking that for maybe almost a month now. So maybe it will like kick in 2 months, but. But I just had a facial yesterday, so these extractions, like, obviously are a little red, but it's getting a lot better. Why don't you do Accutane as a miracle worker? Just because I'm so afraid of the side effects. I feel like me and my family were like, our bodies are really, really sensitive, and I've already had like signs of, say, depression and anxiety, and I know that can make it worse, and I think it's too hard on me. I haven't been wearing makeup, and that's why I have not been posting, because I love putting makeup on. I always put makeup on. It's my favorite thing to do. But I've been really trying to go natural. Have you always struggled with have you always struggled with acne, or has it been breaking out because you stopped the pill? Well, I didn't think I always struggled with acne, but I looked through my photos on my camera roll, and when I was 14 or 15, I had like a phase of acne, and then when I was 16, I had another phase of acne, and now that I'm 18, I'm having another phase of acne. So I guess maybe a little bit, but it's never been this bad. But it wasn't because I stopped birth control, I don't think. My birth control, see, the thing is, my last birth control, I'm like in a dilemma because my last birth control made me break out and made me gain a lot of weight and made me depressed. So I got off of it, and what my mom and my sister have a Mirena IUD where the hormones are only isolated in your uterus. I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. The hormones aren't gonna go into my body. But now I'm thinking, like, what if they are affecting me and I'm just a sensitive person and I can't take that? But like, I can't, it's not safe not to have birth control, but. The IUD is known for cystic acne. Guys, if the IUD doesn't work, like, I can't do anything. I've tried 3 different ones, and they've all made me break out. Do you recommend Sonia Dakar? I do, guys. I'm gonna do a whole story on everything I'm using, but with her, my skin has really cleared up a lot. Like, you guys should have seen me 2 weeks ago. I went in there and like was crying the whole time because it just made me so upset because I didn't know what was going on and it just came out of nowhere. But 1,000%, she's definitely helped me, and she's so sweet. Does your skin make you depressed? Definitely. I definitely haven't been wanting to do as many things as I usually do. I haven't been able to work as much as I usually do. So it's definitely made me feel, and I don't want to go outside without makeup on, but then I can't wear makeup, so. What? Oh my gosh. Have you ever tried Yasmin birth control? No. I had also a girl come up to me yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, like a week ago. I literally started crying. This girl came up to me and she's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with your skin? I was like, I have acne, I don't know. Like, it's just gotten really bad. And she's like, honey, it looks like you have chicken pox. Like, it's really bad. And I literally like had to look at her and like have a conversation and like act like that wasn't so hurtful. I don't know how someone could say that. Like, I wouldn't, if I saw someone with acne, I would be like, you're so beautiful. I would never say you look like you have chicken pox on your face. So I've been a little emotional about it, but I know. I should have been like, what the hell? But like, I'm like too much of a nice person where like, I don't want to say this. I don't let people get away with shit, but like, I was just so caught off guard. I didn't know what to say. I was on doxycycline last time I had acne and it cleared it up. But I wanted to try to do a healthier way of getting rid of my acne because doxycycline is an antibiotic and you can't stay on it that long. And just like when you take antibiotics when you're sick, it hurts your gut, and also it can make the acne like stronger and come back. So I'm trying to find a more natural way, and it's working. If it stops working, then I'll go on antibiotics, and if that doesn't work, which it won't, which it will work, I don't want to get on Accutane. About whoa. How did you lose weight after the pill? My appetite just like majorly decreased. My appetite on the pill was like unsatiable. But right now I'm actually trying to gain weight. I kind of got like, not like a little too skinny, but I just wasn't feeling strong. And so I've been trying to eat a lot. I don't have it's so weird. I had the craziest appetite, and then I had like no appetite. And then like one day I'll have a crazy appetite, the next day I won't. So I'm trying to be like balanced and healthy, eat a lot of healthy food. That's what I'm trying to do. Charcoal soap, I have a charcoal soap. I don't know if this is soap. This is like a charcoal bar, but it scares me a little bit because it's like wet, and I feel like that's like where bacteria grows, so I haven't tried it. I don't have acne on my back. Thank God. I used to have acne on my back, but now I just have it on my chest. So, have you tried cutting out soy? Oh, I just said that so fast. Have you tried cutting out soy? What I think caused my acne was that for like a month, maybe like 3 times a week, I would eat an Impossible Burger, and because I thought it was healthy for you, and I was eating it from like a fast food place. And then I tell my mom that, and she was like, oh my gosh, you cannot be eating Impossible Burgers. And I'm like, what? And I look up what Impossible Burgers are made of, and it's all genetically modified soy, which is literally the worst thing for girls and guys. It can make guys grow boobs. It throws your hormones completely off balance. And I'm like, how is Impossible Burgers vegan labeling itself as like a healthy burger, but it's all genetically modified, super processed soy? It's terrible. So no one eat Impossible Burgers. Beyond Burgers is what's good, but Impossible Burgers are the bad ones. So it's actually like way worse for you to eat that. It doesn't make guys grow boobs. If you eat a shit ton of soy, genetically modified, it can. Okay, I might be a little dramatic, but like it really screws off your hormones. So I've just been trying to eat things with like the least amount of processedness in them, because even the things labeled as healthy, like some of them can be super, super processed. but it can make girls grow things. Beyond Burgers, I think they're made out of plants. I think so. Do you drink alcohol? No, I've stopped drinking alcohol. I've been really, really clean. And so I think it's getting better. Guys, it looks so much better than even the Instagram I posted. You can tell the redness is going down. Do you wear makeup daily? I haven't been wearing makeup at all, and it's been killing me because I love makeup, but I have to do it. Also, I've been drinking a lot of water, but with the spirulactone, you have to pee every 2 seconds. That's the most annoying thing. I'll be sitting in bed and I'll take a sip of water, and I'll have to pee immediately after. It's so annoying. Okay, Vital C enzyme mask. What are your biggest tips for confidence? I've been thinking about why I felt so not insecure, but just unconfident, and I feel like I'm not a cool person, or I underestimated myself a lot. Even though people will say or Ethan, my boyfriend, he's like, you're so beautiful. My mom obviously says it, but it's really, confidence really has nothing anyone else is commenting on how you look or what you act like. I found that doesn't make a difference at all. I feel what I started to do is I would think so much about other people that I forgot thinking about myself. So say someone did something that wasn't cool and I wanted to say something, but I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be so awkward, and it's I don't want to be awkward with this person. It's okay. I just want everything to be fine. And so I would hold my tongue and not say what I wanted to say because I was afraid the other person would be mad at me or judge me or whatever. But that's completely minimizing myself and speaking my mind. And so I've just realized that, and I also I picture myself 80 years old and I'm I'm gonna be sitting in my bed and I'm really gonna regret that at 17 and 18 I was so insecure and I didn't speak my mind and I felt shit about myself and all of this, and this is paranoia. So I think he is slightly not giving an F about what other people think about you, you know? But then you also have to have some respect for people. It's there's a thin line. But I've been really working on my confidence because without confidence, you're screwed in life. I gave too much of a fuck about everything and too much fuck about what that person was thinking and trying to get into their head about what they're thinking about me, or I was trying to get into their head that I forgot thinking about what I wanted to think about or what I wanted to say. I've been drinking celery juice too. I know, that's a thing, and I don't want to be 30 years and be shit, I should have learned this so much longer ago when I was young and had time to do things, and I don't have kids, and I can do what I want, life is too short to be to be insecure. Why is doxycycline so bad? No, doxycycline isn't bad. The second time I had acne, it really cleared up my skin. But it is an antibiotic, so you shouldn't stay on it for like a super long amount of time. I think I was on it like 2 months, and then like if I would get a breakout, I would take one. But I love doxycycline. Like it cleared up my skin immediately. You have to get to the root of the problem. Exactly. I think mine partially might be diet, but I didn't want to accept it because I was like, well, I've eaten this way my whole life and I've never had acne. And I love eating junk food. I love eating pizza. I love eating pasta. I hate healthy food. But I'm like been very determined to clear my skin, so I'm doing it. I think you should be selfish with yourself and thinking about yourself and believing in yourself. That is a start with self-confidence. Exactly, because like you're the only person that's going to create the life you want. And I didn't want to accept that because like in Cinderella and all these storybook movies that we would watch as kids, it's always like the knight comes and saves the princess and they live happily ever after. But like with life, I've learned that you really are the only one in control of your life and the way you react to situations and the way you feel. And so no matter how hard, like I once do you ever feel insecure about people telling you you're perfect? I mean, I just don't feel perfect at all. So, I don't really believe when people say those kinds of things, but I definitely still need to work on my confidence. It's gotten better, and it's going to keep getting better. Because then also when I have confidence, I'm completely myself, which people are attracted to and which people like. And especially in LA, I've been through it, but like you try to be so perfect and like stop holding what you're actually thinking. So then you become just like a boring, pretty girl, and that's not fun at all. No one wants that. And so, dime a dozen. So being unique and confident in what you say and what you think is so much prettier than just having opinions. Exactly. That's what my mom tells me.
People with no opinions have no personality. It's a known fact.
It's true. So don't hold your tongue on what you say.
Unless it's like mean-spirited.
Obviously, if it's mean-spirited, but like I wouldn't join conversations sometimes because I'm like, oh, this is gonna sound weird.
Just say they have an opinion about, vaccines or the war or whatever. Like, you don't just have the same opinion as everyone else, or veganism, or like not everybody is meant to be vegan. But just because being vegan's cool with one person doesn't mean it's right or it's better for that person.
Yeah, it all depends on the person. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with my skin, and I can't wait for it to get better so I can do makeup tutorials. But love you guys.